Oakville is our family property. We've owned since 1937 and it's just a self-replacing sheep flock plus some irrigation from groundwater source. Approximately 150 hectares on the property has either been locked up for regeneration or direct seeding. And plus Marg's done a hell of a lot of planting of trees, more around the shearing shed and yards for protection there, to save erosion again, around the house to contain the prevailing winds. And once again the benefit has been, you know, all the extra birds and variety of species that we've been able to grow.
Murray Local Land Services have a native seed bank. So what we do is we have a purpose-built storage facility at Deniliquin. We hold a large amount of native seed that we collect every summer and then we clean that seed and store it in our temperature and humidity controlled vault. We use that seed in revegetation, so 98% of the seed that we hold gets sold for direct seeding, where it's sowed directly into the ground. So the purpose of the field day was to show people the different techniques that there are available for doing revegetation on farm. So we looked at some direct seeding, where we sow native seed directly into the land and into the soil, and also tube stock planting, where we plant the seedlings in. Direct seeding has been a really popular form of revegetation because it allows landholders to do large amounts of revegetation very economically. This year I'm not sure exactly how many hectares, but we normally do about 200 to 500 hectares a year in revegetation, and you know, it goes up and down depending on what projects we have on the go.
Marg and Colin have actually done an amazing job over many years of identifying some gaps and actually building some wildlife corridors and tree corridors and direct seeding and just building back from what they have naturally on the place, and it just looks tremendous. Well, I think on the areas that we've looked at today, starting this morning, you know, we had a real cold, lazy wind, and as soon as we walked into the fenced area, you could actually, you know, the wind speed dropped, and you know, there was a general comment that, goodness, it's a lot better in here, and the stock would do a lot better. So I think from a people point of view and a stock point of view, an environmental point of view, you know, the sandhills have been protected. I just think overall it's a really sensible use of the resources they've got.
These workshops are fantastic in the way that it brings years of individuals' experience and local landholders together to have a conversation around a practical aspect. Absolutely amazing what Colin and Marg have achieved out here, and we've been privileged to have the opportunity to come and look at over 30 years of work and learn through their experiences. We've been able to see what can be achieved in the corridors and what's been achieved in even only just, I think it was 5-6 years, and the combination of plants, and actually it's spectacular and it's beautiful.
Look, I think it's very rewarding because you can see a change in your property. Benefits, any wind, being able to stop the wind is great. It helps with the sheep. Helps to retain your ground cover. It's just the pleasure, as we found out this morning, walking through the direct seeding area, seeing the birds and that.
So I think if anybody is thinking about doing revegetation on farm and they're just not sure how to go about it, then I would encourage them to give us a call and have a talk to our staff. We can talk you through it. We can come out and have a look at the site and give you advice on, you know, what's best suited to your site, how we can do it, how much it might cost, how it fits into your, you know, broader farming landscape and your farming system.